he'll do with Jesus alayhi salam. Of course, that's why Jesus is vital. Today in the world, 2 billion Christians, 1.7 billion Muslims. Imagine Imam with Jesus alayhi salam. Yes? When Jesus comes, one of the first things he does is break the crosses. Well, the second thing is throw the pork and the alcohol out of the center of Christianity. Therefore, when the Prophet said this to them, he said, listen, I'm inviting you towards Islam. Either you accept Islam, and I'm asking you to accept, and I have full confidence that the Islam that I have come with is the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I am ready to challenge you in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that this is the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Either you accept Islam, or you pay a jizya, or you pay a tax, you continue to be Christians, but you live in the state, but you pay a certain tax. And look how Rasulullah makes it clear. I'm not here to behead you if you are not a Muslim. There's no problem. But at least say to me that when I've come with this risala, if you, O Christian priests, believe that your message is the right one and mine is the wrong one, are you ready for God to invoke a curse on which of us two is lying? You're representing Christianity. We are representing the religion of Islam. Let's enter a mubahala. The Arabs, by the way, when the Quran speaks to them, the Arabs know the history of every word in the Quran. So when the Arab hears this, what did the Quran say? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. فَمَنْ حَاجَّكَ فِيهِ مِنْ بَعْدِ مَا جَاءَكَ مِنَ الْعِلْمِ. Whoever disputes with you, Muhammad, after the ilm has reached them, فَقُلْ تَعَالَوْا. Say to them, come, enter a mubahala. What's a mubahala? Allah will send His curse on whoever is lying of the two of us. Yes? You've got to be supremely confident to do that. You have to be so certain in your message for you to enter a mubahala. When the Prophet said that, they said, yes, we will enter. The Prophet said, but there are conditions to entering this. What are the conditions? فَمَنْ حَاجَّكَ فِيهِ مِنْ بَعْدِ مَا جَاءَكَ مِنَ الْعِلْمِ فَقُلْ تَعَالَوْا نَدْعُ أَبْنَاءَنَا وَأَبْنَاءَكُمْ. We'll enter this mubahala, but we need to bring certain people with us. Let's see how much you're willing to sacrifice for God. First ones, we'll bring our sons, you bring your sons. Rasulullah, who did he take with him as his sons? Imam al-Hassan and Imam al-Hussein salawatullah wa salamu alayhima. Allahumma salli. The first point, Imam al-Hassan, Imam al-Hussein, how old are they at that time? 5 and 6. The first point is what? Whether Hassan and Hussein are 5 and 6, or whether they are 55 and 56, they are still leaders of this ummah. Clear? To us, a 5 and 6 Imam al-Hassan, Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam are imams already. Ma'soomeen already in the incident of Kisa. They are already purified by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the first. The second is what? Is that Rasulullah would place the youth at the front of the community, not at the back. Sometimes we don't realize the power of our young ones, that they are the future of our community. You put your trust in them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could have easily said, mubahala is only for the adults. No. Fad'u hu abna'ana wa abna'akum. We are proud of our young ones as we are proud of our old ones. Rasulullah was how old? 60. Imam al-Hassan was how old on the day of mubahala? 6. Imam al-Hussein, 5. But the Prophet wanted to highlight, don't let your kids be in the back of the mosque, put them in the front of the mosque. Vital. Let the youth be the future of the religion of Islam. Don't let the kids wander around and play and so on. Let them have a place for themselves to learn, to grow, to become leaders. The Prophet, on the second level, put them there. On the third level, The Prophet highlighted Hassan and Hussein are not my grandsons, they're my sons. How many Muslims you see around the world today, especially non-Shia? I've always said this and I'll say this until I die. The non-Shia, for them, Imam al-Hassan, Imam al-Hussein never grew up. If you ask, you like Imam al-Hassan? Yes, grandchild of the Prophet. Habibi, he lived 50 years also after. It's like, he didn't remain 5 his whole life. Imam Imam al-Hassan, Imam al-Hussein are the sons of Rasulullah, not the grandsons. This ayah did not say, bring your sibt. It didn't say, bring your daughter's sons. It didn't say, bring your ahfad, your grandchildren. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to highlight Hassan and Hussein are not grandsons of Muhammad. They are the sons of Muhammad. I remember Muawiyah had a servant, Dhakwan. Dhakwan was telling Muawiyah said, what do people say about the Ayon Mubahala? Dhakwan said, they say that Hassan and Hussein are the sons. He said, what do you mean they're the sons? They're his daughter's sons. They're there for the grandsons, not the sons. Because you cannot be called sons if you are sons of the daughter of someone. The Quran says it was the day of Eid. Muawiyah said to me, give Eidiyah to everybody. He said, I gave Eidiyah to everybody. Muawiyah saw me later. He said, I told you give Eidiyah to everyone, to all my sons. He said, I did. He said, so why didn't you give my daughter her sons? He said, but you said Fatima's daughter, the sons cannot be called sons. The Quran corrects his master. His master said, give Eid gift to all of my sons. When it came to his daughter's sons, he called them sons. But when Allah called Muhammad's grandson sons, he would get in the way. Therefore, on the first level, the ayah said, we'll bring our sons, you bring your sons. Hassan and Hussein did not become imams many years later. They were always at the front of the religion from the age of 5. Then the ayah said, we'll bring our woman, you bring your woman. Let's see. How many women did Rasulullah have at that time who were married to him? There were many, mashallah. It is the only sunnah that the women today do not want to follow. Every time someone says, Wallah, we love Rasulullah, say, you allow me to marry 4? No chance. Say, but hold on. You said you love his... No chance. But he's the greatest example. Yes, just this area is special for him. Rasulullah at that time, how many women was he married to? Salama was there? Yes. And Zainab was there? Juwayriyah was there? Yes. Maria al-Qibtiyah was there? Sauda was there? Yes, all of these, we all agree, all of them were there. Salama? Yes. Habiba was there? Yes. Aisha was there? Yes. She's there. Hafsa is there? Always there. They're always there. Because otherwise, the Quran wouldn't reveal Surah Al-Tahrim if they weren't always there. Let's have another Nara Haidery, please. Another one. Ya Ali. Surah Al-Tahrim wouldn't be revealed unless these two are telling each other secrets. Quran says وإذا سر النبي إلى بعض أزواجه حديثا فلما نبأت به أظهر الله عليه عرف بعضه أعرض عن بعض فلما نبأها به قالت من أنبأك هذا. When the Prophet's wife told her friend the secret that the Prophet had said, and then the Prophet said to her, why are you telling? Believe him. We'll bring our woman, you bring yours. Could Rasulullah have bought 10 women? Yes. Could he have bought 20, 50, 1,000? Yes. There were that many in Medina. Put all of them together, they don't come near the dust of Zahra. No chance. Put them all. I said once in a lecture, you can have all of your Sahaba. All. Have all. Just give me Amir al-Mu'mineen. That's all. I am ready to face my Lord on the day of judgment. You have all, and I'm allowing you to have 99,999. I just want one. Have every woman that lived. Just give me Zahra. You want her as well, but you cannot have her and those who anger her. That's the stipulation. Her with those who don't anger her. But if someone angers her, you can't have both. Choose. The Prophet, all of the women in Medina are waiting. Allah has said, bring your woman and we'll bring ours. All of these ladies are waiting. Rasul said, Fatima, come with me. This as well. How he doesn't put his wife religion, she's at the front. There's no harm. All of you here have daughters. Those who have 3 have made it to Jannah, mashallah. I see some of you, your smile went this wide. Those who have 3 made it to Jannah. Your daughter is your life. She's everything to you. Did the Prophet say, hey you're a wife, you stay at home, you're a daughter, you stay at home, you don't get out? No, no. In the most critical, sensitive moment of the religion of Islam, he put Fatima al-Zahra in the front of the Christian men. Our culture took us backward, not the religion. The culture went backwards. The religion put